What's going on, guys? Onechainzgaming back here with another video. Welcome to 2K26. So today we are going to be going over personally what I think is one of, if not the best backend build in the game. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I will have a lock for you guys hopefully here in the next couple of days. I'm still kind of fine-tuning it and figuring out exactly what I want to do. But as of right now, I think this is probably the best build, back-end build in the game because it's versatile, right? As of right now, we know that hype pretty much runs the game. People are making just a lot of random stuff, so this definitely will help with boards. My teammate's been on this build pretty much the entire time I've been playing, and I don't really think I would change much of anything on it. So first, obviously, hand jersey number does not matter. We're going to go power forward. We're going to go 6'9". Wingspan's going to go 7'2". I know you can go 7'3", but we're actually going to go 7'2", and that is just to get the midi at 85. And then here, we're going to drop this a little bit because I just wanted a little more speed on the build, and it also allows you to get the rebound that we want. So first thing I'm going to cover is I'm going to cover the rebound. We're going to max this to 92, right? And then this is also going to go to 80. So, offensive rebound, your rating matters more. Defensive rebound's positioning, right? My guy's been averaging, I think, 18 to 24 rebounds a game, and this has been his stats. He hasn't changed anything. Next, we're going to go over physicals. So, for speed, we're going to max this out, obviously. The agility is going to end up at 73. This is just kind of what it ends up at. You can go higher, you can go lower. Strength is going to go to 85. I know there's not anything tied to your like box out beats and stuff like that this year, but 85 is just kind of a sweet spot we found that seems to be relatively okay. And then vertical for 78. You guys will see why on that later. Now we're going to jump to the pass act actually, because this is really all the changes over here. We're going to go 87. The reason we're going 87 is because we want that gold break starter. Potentially, this could be one of your max plus 2s. This could be one of your max plus 1s to get you to Hoff or legend break starter if you need to, right? Next, we are going to go to shooting. So we'll do the mid-range is going to be the 85 that we talked about. Obviously, the reason for that is you want that silver deadeye. This is another category, again, that we could look to either max plus 1 or max plus 2 or set shot or deadeye, anything like that. 3 ball is going to be 70. This game's been pretty easy to shoot on if you're on a taller build. I will hopefully have jump shots and stuff coming soon, but as of right now, it's been pretty simple. So 73 ball has been more than enough. You're shooting out of the corner. You're not trying to shoot from half court or anything, right? This is a role player. This isn't a, you're not trying to be the top rebounder while shooting from half court while doing this, that, and the third, right? This is just simple stuff. And then this is going to end up on 74. That's just, again, what we had room for at the end of the build. Standing, actually, we're going to go driving dunk here. So the reason we went 78 vertical is because this back end actually gets 89 driving dunk. I know most of the back end builds I've made in the past, we haven't gotten this much driving dunk. Normally it's been standing dunk. But actually with how big the dunk beater is and stuff like that, having 89 driving dunk, it makes a world of difference, right? You're just stick dunk it, and the bar is half the size of Wakanda. Like, it's nuts. Defense now. Here's where you're going to make your money, right? So 70 here, 84 here. This is to get you Silver Paint Patroller. Again, another good badge. You can max plus 2 to get Hoff. You are playing the back end of a zone, and sometimes you're going to have to switch out. So for that, we only went 82 perimeter. The reason for that is there's not really, if you look at the max potential, you can only go to 88, so you can't get to Challenger, right? So just kind of depending on how the year ends up going for back ends and stuff like that, this may be one of those builds that, you max plus 2 your Challenger, or you max plus 1 your on ball, or something like that, right? But other than that, there's not really much you can change, right? You have your max speed, you have your agility, strength is decent. It's not top tier by any means. You have vertical, you have rebound. You say here you have your silver paint controller, and then you have you have Challenger, you get a movable. You also get Silver Into, again, something you can max +2. There's just a lot of versatility with the build, right? There's a lot of things you can do differently. There's a lot of things that you can just kind of adjust on the fly and just see how it ends up going, right? But other than that, that is pretty much it here. We are actually going to up that a little bit, and then other than that, I mean, you just, you throw stuff on free throw, and there you go. Okay, so this is going to be, let's see what this ends up coming out as. Chris Webber, Tim Duncan, Anthony Davis, Edge, Enforcing, Midi, Maestro, guys. But yeah, all solid, all-around build. Can't convert Easy Dunks. It's kind of an interesting name when I have, 89 driving, but whatever. No presence in the low post. That's obviously the case. That's on purpose. But I think this is the best back-end build in the game. Drop your thoughts down below, and I will have a lock build for you guys later this week. Peace.